First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got this.
Here we go, set, 15, line, 15 line.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to the running back, Naeem Hines. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Naeem Hines, his first carry.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Down, 30 base.
Double dog, double.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Ackerman. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Ready, 10-2 saw.
Right there in the middle, 55. Not scared. Chest.
80 weapon. Set go.
On 1st down, Hines. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, orbit. Snap.
2nd and 4. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Got it.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
5.
They'll look to throw here. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Ready? 60
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
55's Mike, guys, 55. Pick me up. Here we go.
Topper. Let's go.
Now it's Hines. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Let's go
The
now.
seventh play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Three bud. Watch out.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Hey, eat. You're trash. Check 99.
Get it.
Now back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Alert.
Watson now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Switch.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Watch the run.
Under 10, 31.
Check.
54.
Out of the gun, Watson. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Where's the set? 19! And 59! Check it out, please. Let's go!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On the set.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Buzz.
So Mike's number 1.
Hit it.
He'll drop to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
Run the mic. Watch 1. Watch 1. Watch the run. Watch the run. Quick edge. Come.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here we go. 8, read.
Watch twist.
Smooth.
Mike 55. Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Ready.
Watch the curl. Switch.
On third down, it's Hines, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Hey, seam 6.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Cut.
Back to throw.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Marcus Davenport. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. As we know, they had the chance last week, Charles, to lock up the division. Couldn't do it. Now it all comes down to the final week of the season. But once again, they control their destiny.
And that's a good thing. But I wonder about mindset, because you mentioned they had a chance to lock it up last week, didn't. Are they bringing extra pressure to themselves now? Even though they control their own destiny with a win, now because they didn't get it done before, will they be even tighter as they approach this game?
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
24.
Kill.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet. Back